Hi everybody. Today I'm going to talk about some of the tickets I was talking about in the beginning of the week and how they are performing as of today, and probably what are my ideas for now the end of the week, tomorrow Friday, and what we might expect for next week. I base my trading on the 1 day trade. I'm a day trader and I swing sometimes, but I formulate my ideas on what I see on the day trading, and then I start going down to the 1 minute, which is the time frame in which I normally trade. This is just my opinion as far as what I see on the technical analysis and on the chart, and just keep in mind that we all know trading is risky, and if you don't have a good idea of what you're doing, you're probably gonna get in trouble, or you're going to lose money. Nobody wants to do that. So formulate your own ideas when you trade, and you can use these videos as maybe something that complements what you're already thinking, or maybe that something that might confirm some kind of bias, or you can completely disagree with me and do what you think is best for your trading style. So let's start with Microsoft. I think I was talking about Microsoft sometime around this candle, so that would have been Monday. I was talking about this, and this level right here, 415.5, and it's rebounding here, and then now we can consider this that it's gonna move toward this. So the MACD and the TSI are giving us an indication that the bullish momentum continues. Keep an eye on this level. If it goes through, that would be a good bullish indication. And then if it mounts and keeps going up, then I think that 430 is definitely close to be a reality. Let's do Meta. I was talking about Meta since Monday. I guess my first video was on Monday. And I was looking at this level right here, 452. It mounted this, I actually didn't mount it, it just kept going. And what I was mentioning was you have this gap right here that is filling. So 485 is coming, and I don't know if it's gonna come down and maybe stay on some type of range here or keep going up. But there is definitely a little bit more of a space here. We are at 475, so there's $10 more at least to get to this next level, and this could keep rallying. So I think Meta is good, like really good. So keep an eye on Meta. I've been telling you these indicators, another one that I always look at, MACD and TSI and how they behave. They look great. On Monday we had not a lot going on, but I was telling you, if this cross, this is going to keep going, and here we are. So Meta looks great. Disney, I think I mentioned Disney on Monday and briefly on Tuesday, excuse me, but this 0.34 today, nothing impressive, but I think there's at least room to go to this level, 103, and in my mount come back up and fill this gap. Who knows? But we can also think that there is a resistance level somewhere in this area. So I'm gonna mark this here just in case. But maybe up here on these candles, I don't know. It looks, yeah, I think that's safe to say. And so we can have something here. Let's get rid of this one. This is an older level that I probably was looking at. So I'll keep Disney in mind. I think in my bounds here. Let's take a look at Ethereum. This right here, what I believe that it's just consolidating a little bit here, and we can expect a move anytime soon, but I don't have, I was just thinking about this. There's definitely nothing that really is catching my eye right now, but I think we'll see how this moves tomorrow and on the weekend, and we're definitely gonna see a more clear direction. But I like one thing that I like is, and this is starting going up under the histogram, and is consolidating up here. And volume is low, so something good might happen here. I'm not gonna. Well, you know what? Let's do Bitcoin really quick. And where's Bitcoin be? Same. Is in this range right here. The MACD is starting to move up. It had 3 days in a row that were a little bit bad, I guess, but we can see the indicators starting to move up, and this one candle is already over the SMA 35, which personally I think is a good indicator for me. Yet the MACD is already separating here from the signal, and the TSI is still a little bit tight. So I don't know. I like to see when these two indicators behave the same, and this is not the case right now. Let's see Amazon. Amazon had a double top. I mentioned that yesterday. It actually went through, came down again. So I think that with a little bit more momentum, Amazon is gonna come here, mount, and go up. This actually is a good setup. Let's wait tomorrow, and next week might be something interesting to make some long positions here. But I think that this is a great. This might be a great opportunity. This actually is starting to look good. This is not the best candle though, but this is also good. Let's take a look at Mara really quick. Mara, I think earnings were today. I have no idea what happened. I was busy today, so I wasn't paying attention to much. But okay, you know, I think Mara is very well positioned in this industry. So I don't know. Let's just wait. Let's see how this looks on the. I have no idea again of how. It's not too bad. Their earnings when. Okay. So it just maintained this level right here, and I don't think nothing radical is going to happen tomorrow. But again, the volatility of Mara is also very closely related to Bitcoin behavior. So I don't know. Let's just keep an eye on this. Let's take a look at Palantir. Palantir had a rough week. This is a level that we have to keep an eye on, which is 2070, and let's see if it mounts, and then it goes up and keeps moving. And yeah, I think there is something interesting here. The next move up here would probably be this level, which is 22.7, but I would just wait and see how this behaves next week. But other than that, I would just leave it alone. The indicators are telling me that this is probably going to keep going down, and if it breaks this on the downside, you have no liquidity here, so this can fill this gap pretty quickly. There is basically no volume in this area, so that's interesting to see. Let's take a look. Do I have Shopify here? Shopify. It was a disaster. I think they haven't had this drop in the stock in a long time. So, but it's respecting this level right here. Well, let's see if it bounces. Definitely there is no liquidity here, but also there is no liquidity on top. But I think we just have to keep an eye on this level, 61.7. And if it comes down and there's momentum, this is going to keep going down. What the indicators are telling me is that it's going to keep going down, regardless of this level or not. So we have the EMAs crossing already, and actually all of them crossing at the same time, with the exception of the RSI. And that is not a good sign. So, but we'll see. We'll see tomorrow, and I'll keep an eye on this, and maybe do address Shopify next week and see how this prediction goes. But I think it's going to keep going down. If it breaks this level, it's just going to go down easily to 55. And again, no, there's no volume here. So 48 or 40, 49 is very possible. And let's do Tesla, the last one, Tesla. Tesla, I mentioned, I think it was on this candle, Monday, and I was saying if we go down under the SMA 35, we're gonna see something pretty nasty. And in addition to that, it broke this level 177, and in addition to that, it covered or it filled the gap that we had here that came after this actually pretty, I would say, aggressive move. And I think this was the announcement with the Chinese government. I'm not sure. I actually see, I wouldn't recommend going long on this, at least from what I see. But 163 is the next stop in my opinion. And once you get to that level, if you break, again, there's no liquidity here. And, then I guess the next, I'm going to put this here because this is where this is a level that I'm going to start looking at, which is 138. That's pretty bad. And I think there's where Tesla is going to end. Hopefully I'm wrong. I like Tesla, but I don't like what I see on the chart. So this is not good. I think that's it for today. I didn't have time to post anything on X today because I was pretty busy doing some business. But I'm posting this video, and then hopefully I can put a couple of charts on X later on. So follow us on X, NoRandomTrades, the same name as this channel, and follow us here. I'll try my best to do videos every day and to cover some of the stocks that I think have the most potential. I think starting next week I'm going to start pointing out more setups and see how that goes. Thank you.